It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We're in downtown Miami. It's a gorgeous Monday night, September 18th, 2023. Time is about 7:20 p.m. It's 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius. Today I want to head over to Brickell Key, which is a man-made island close by to here. Haven't visited it in a long time. Emily is saying big doggy. Yeah, that's a big dog. I notice a lot of pets here around downtown in Brickell. I also don't know if I'm going to get rained on in this stream. There is a chance of thunderstorms. It's not raining here, but I saw my weather app, it's isolated. But from what I can tell, most of the activity is to the west. Hey, Rich Mancuso, how's it going? Collaborated with Rich many times in New York City. Mets are there playing the Marlins. I didn't know that. Lisa K26, which street am I on? This is Brickell Avenue. We're about to go over the Brickell Avenue Bridge. And this over here is the start of Biscayne Boulevard. We're about to cross over the Miami River. Oh really, Eric? It's thundering where you are? Yeah, I think you're a little bit to the west. You're getting hit with all the storms, but over here, no signs of it yet. I mean, over here looks kind of like rain clouds, but then down this way, it looks clear. I do have a small umbrella with me just in case. How's it going, Art Molina? $1.99. Yo, AK was at New York City last week at the Feast of San Gennaro. Yes. Feast of San Gennaro had its opening day on Thursday, and I saw it was very active. I tuned into many live streams and videos from that day. It looks like the busiest San Gennaro opening weekend lately. Much busier than what I experienced in 2022 and 2021. Looks like there's some darker clouds down there. Art saying it was packed Thursday. I saw. You met me there 2 years ago. Yes, I remember that too. At the base of this bridge, I'm going to make a loop and walk along the Miami River.
You cool? Okay.
JC loves the Miami Riverwalk. It's beautiful. The sky is kind of flashing with thunder right now. I may have some issues because I felt some moisture. Winger the Great, haven't been to the Miami Riverwalk. How was it? You'll see it. I'm heading over to the Miami Circle. This is such a cool area. Miami Aviation saying even in the rain, Miami is beautiful. It sure is. So gorgeous here. Yikes. I just saw that flash of thunder in the sky. Technically lightning. Thunder is what you hear. Lightning is what you see. Oh my gosh. Yikes, if there's a threat of lightning, then I'm second guessing being out right now. You know what? That may be a good idea. I'm gonna walk around the river and then head towards the Brickell City Centre. Yeah, Mike Baker, lightning is no bueno. We don't want that. Even though it's nice over here, I've no telling what the weather's gonna do. Yeah, I feel the moisture on my hands already and arms. Jennifer saying pouring rain here in Massachusetts, hoping no more floods. Yeah, I hope not. I know Massachusetts got a good portion of hurricane or post-tropical cyclone Lee that impacted a good portion of the state. But yeah, my original plan was to go over here, but being on the island there is not a good idea. Especially if there's a threat of rain. Yeah, I see flashes of lightning. At least you get to see the Riverwalk a little bit.
So I didn't tell you this.
What's up, Jaycation? Me and me is here. $2 a.m. where you are. Goodness gracious, Jay. You gotta catch up on some sleep. Whoa. Relka saying great sky. Yeah, but not great for my stream. I'm gonna head over to the Brickell City Centre. Get indoors. Winger says it's raining already. No, but it's about to any moment. happened just now. But as far as the weather goes, you can see that there's a lot more lightning in the sky.
It's also just like out there. You know.
All right, looks like I'm back. I'm kind of wanting to head back over to the Brickell Key and stick to my original plan, because if it hasn't rained already here, then I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon here, because it looks like all the clouds are to the west. Crossing my fingers, it hasn't rained yet. Tamara is saying it's scary for the flights coming to Miami. Oh, for sure. The last time I flew into Miami, there was thunderstorm activity in the area, and I was very, very close to getting diverted to Orlando. Curious lady says, is the weather bad out now? Where I am, it's fine. It's just breezy. I see a lot of lightning in the sky, but there's no sizable rain yet. Kira M with $2. I want to send you a wave and make sure you're okay. I'm doing fine right now, Kira. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. I do have an umbrella in case something goes wrong. I think I'll be okay though with this weather like this, as long as it holds up. Doesn't look like there's any rain clouds over Brickell Key, so I should be okay. At the time when I was troubleshooting my stream, I was noticing the clouds didn't really come over this way. Oh, so Bob says that portion of the Bay Walk was recently opened. Oh, nice, yes. I remember this was closed for a while. Let's see the improvements they did with it. New lighting, new trees. Looks like the walkway got expanded a little bit too. It looks very nice. lightning capital of the world is Uganda and Miami-Dade, saying crazy Colombian 305. Oh, I just saw some lightning over there. As long as it's off in the distance, it doesn't come here. That's fine with me. Looks like there's new lighting over here too. Eric Mendoza is going to pour. I think I'm prepared for it. I got a small umbrella, and if I need to, I'll take cover. Primate just visited White Sands a couple of days ago, only to find out today that you went there recently. What a coincidence. Oh, very nice. The White Sands National Park is unlike anything I've experienced before. Many people have said that the surface really looks like snow. Yeah, the rain clouds are all on that side.
Good evening.
Hi. Hey, how are you?
Are you live?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
I'm a subscriber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We are all the way from Northern Ireland.
Northern Islands,
Yeah.
that's so far.
And the fun
Wow.
fact, I was born in East Germany. I jumped over the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Could I take a photograph while you're working?
Oh, of course, yeah, you can. I'm glad the rain is holding off, you know.
Looks like the
Yeah.
girl from Fox got it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to say that's not a very good photograph, but
Thank you.
that's all I can do.
You were right on Friday night, Saturday night,
Uh-huh.
and I was out as well.
And we missed each other.
We missed
Oh, wow.
because we were staying in the Kipton.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
So I'm glad. So things are good, looking good.
Yeah, they are. Someone said that it was raining out west a little bit, but over
No,
here
it was great
it's
'cause,
holding
like,
off.
literally we were
Yeah.
We do just a week.
Okay.
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 Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Keep up the good
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your videos.
Oh, I just felt a water drop on my hand. Yep, there's more water drops now. I'm gonna get my umbrella out just in case. I also gotta get this rain cover off the umbrella, because that's no use when it's raining, and I gotta get that out. I may have spoken too soon. Whoa. Winger says, will it stop raining soon? It may just start to begin right now. It's raining now. I'm gonna open my umbrella. If it's starting to rain now, I'm second guessing going to Brickell Key because I'll be stuck on the island, if you will. Yeah, curiously, I am going to stay near here because at least there's the Brickell City Centre close by, the big shopping mall. I can go inside if it really starts to rain heavily. I hope my subscribers from Northern Ireland that I just met have an umbrella with them. Usually clouds are ground. Lightning isn't bad at all after sunset, but still a lot of people get zapped. The good part about Brickell is that there's many of these high-rise buildings that are made of metal, which act as a conductor for the electricity, so at least I'll be protected that way. Also, if the weather really gets bad and I need to get around, there's also the Metro Mover. I think this is like the second or third time I said I was going to Brickell Key, but didn't. Today it's the weather that's a factor. JR says you don't see any rain. It's hitting my umbrella. It's actually raining a little bit more now. Gene says you think lightning is more possible with heavy rain. You believe, though, I may be wrong. I think lightning can really develop anytime there's cloud cover. There's been sunny days, clear days, and I still hear lightning. This is the One Brickell City Centre construction site. If you look at this building over here, a portion of it has already been torn down. Gene says, thank you, AK, for the stream, taking one for the team weather-wise. Yeah, I'm being a little bit smart here, going towards the shopping mall. And also all these tall buildings. I just heard some lightning now. Yep, Gene, I can see and hear the lightning.
I love the sushi. I just like it's pretty good. Like the quality's pretty good, and like I just love Chinese food. Oh, I love all these things. Yeah. The food was just okay. Like genuinely just okay.
Ooh, that was pretty bright. Tough Wiz says, new subscriber here. Thank you for showing us Miami. I'm thinking about moving there next year. Oh, nice. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I think you're going to like it very much. On a positive note, my technical difficulties actually saved me from going on to Brickell Key. If it wasn't for those few minutes, I would have walked on the island. But as luck would have it, I just started walking on the bridge and I had time to turn around. I really wonder where this rain starts from, coming from the west. Probably from Little Havana. Carlos Capero with 99 cents. Thank you so much, Carlos. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll just hang around here. Plenty of places to duck out of harm's way here. Lots of cover. Audra Ackerley, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Audrey. Thank you very much. Dusty Cole says, long time no see. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Dusty Cole. Happy you could tune in again. Despite the rain threats, there's still a good amount of people out. I'm gonna put away my umbrella. I think the water drops have stopped a little bit. I'll just keep it in my hand in case I need to open it again. Eric, you didn't know there was P.F. Chang's in Brickell? Well, now you do. It's right here at Mary Brickell Village. I think that was a pretty close lightning. It looked bright to me. Doris says there's a big cell of a storm headed your way. Could be some activity. Good amount of rain headed your way later. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be too far away from this area though, because the weather looks like it could be pouring at any moment. Gina says Doris is right, heavy rain incoming. I don't know what these people are in for now then. Doesn't look like many of these people dining out here are prepared for the rain. ABCD1, count the seconds between the flash and the thunder, and you'll know if it's getting closer each time. I haven't really heard the thunder too much yet. We've just been seeing flashes in the sky. Well, there was thunder. Gina Thomas with $4.99 saying, AK, just jump into any car that looks like mine. LOL, don't do that. I think it's still better than the alternative, Gina, but thanks for the advice. Appreciate it so much. Mike says it's thundering and lightning here in Delray. Yeah, it's very isolated, like my weather app says. Here it's very much a light shower in Brickell. And like I said, still a good amount of people out despite the rain warnings. I think right now it's a good time to go inside the Brickell City Centre Mall. What's up?
Yeah, bike line, man.
Bike Life, Miami, Florida. Maybe we could check out the Apple Store, see if they're preparing for the launch of iPhone 15, 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max. Looks amazing, by the way, with its the Pro's titanium frame. But in my opinion, it's not enough of an upgrade for me to change phones just yet. I'm still extremely happy with the iPhone 13 series for my general phone and video and live streaming equipment. Yes, that's right, Mike Tyler. Next month they'll have a lot of stuff going on in Key West. They have Fantasy Fest, which is their version of Halloween. All right, here we go. Brickell City Centre. This shopping mall is pretty incredible. Got some fish in the pond here. Lisa says, when was all this built? This whole street looks brand new. I think it was built in the 2010s. Don't quote me to that though. Gina says, will the rain come down the center of the mall? I think we're okay from the rain if I stay here. Apple Store is still open. I've got a new product for you all of you. I call it the iPhone Back to Basics. I've improved the iPhone by removing the phone app and all the other apps that go along it. When you open up Facebook, it sends a vibrate through your phone and tells you that you should get off your phone and off of social media. It only costs you $10 for this phone. Oh, you don't like the iPhone Back to Basics model? That's too bad. Because I have the Pro model. The Pro model gives you dial-up internet. Sweet P63, you love the vibe of the mall. It's very nice. Here we can keep a lookout on the weather from here, the top floor of the mall. It's raining a lot more now. I feel it on my head. Someone also mentioned the Starbucks in Brickell City Centre is open now. I see it right over there. I was waiting for it to open. Lisa says this view looks like a painting. It's very nice. It's raining more and more. Max Rem likes Brickell more than Bal Harbour. It's definitely a different vibe. Brickell has a lot more activity. But that mall inside, the shops, Bal Harbour shops, that one I find is more premium than this one. Kindly Balance, a surprise it's just now getting a Starbucks. Yeah, I thought a Starbucks would come here a lot sooner. Lisa, this is mixed residential and commercial. Let's go check out the new Starbucks. Rain can still come down on me, but it's a little more difficult. This area is covered with glass, but the sides are open. Yeah, DA, the new Starbucks. There's actually a lot of new Starbucks coming to Miami, folks. Now that you mention it, this one recently opened. There's one in downtown Miami that recently got remodeled. I think they're opening soon. And there's another Starbucks coming to Bayside Marketplace. Oh goodness, it's raining hard now. Listen to this. I'm gonna get back in the mall. I'm glad I decided to come in here and not walk on Brickell Key. Well, I'm getting really wet here. Looks more of a painting now with the reflections on the street. And as I thought, there's a bit of people there trapped in the rain. They didn't bring umbrellas with them. Gil says Blade Runner view. Yeah, it is. Like a Blade Runner view. Let's go back down to the first floor. Andy reviews it. I have no need for the iPhone 15 as of now. Skylar B, thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate it, Skylar. Thank you very much. I'm still waiting for the iPhone 9 series to be released because Apple skipped the iPhone 9. They went straight from 8 to 10. Oh wait, the down escalator's over here. I was too busy looking at the Apple Store. And the reviewer says that cracked you up. We should really be asking where Apple put the iPhone 9. Also Microsoft. Microsoft skipped Windows 9 as well. They went from Windows 8, 8.1, and then Windows 10. So here's Casa Tua Cucina. Very busy. How are you? I want to try this place one day. It looks good. Let me see how this rain is. You know what? The rain lightened up a lot. I think I can walk around now. Wasn't really too bad of a rainstorm. I do have to be careful though because the ground is a little bit slippery. Skylar says, I didn't see your generous $1.99. I thought I addressed it, but thank you for the support, Skylar. Really appreciate it. Doris says the rain is entering Coral Gables now. It's heading your way. It was heavier before. It lightened up a lot. I'm going to use this opportunity to walk over to downtown Miami while it's still okay. I'm not even opening up my umbrella now. I doubt a rooftop bar like Sugar is going to be that popular when it rains. Passing by the East Hotel. Crazy Colombian 305 says the storms are not over. Kind of strange, but subtropical storms. Yeah, I'm noticing it. There's breaks in the rain sometimes. That's just how it is in South Florida. It can rain on one section of the county and then the other section of the county, it'll be completely dry. And it looks like downtown in Miami has been spared the worst of the downpour. Yeah, see that, Daniel? Very local rainstorms. It won't be long until this section of the building is knocked down. Andy reviews it saying, have you spotted any Halloween decorations in stores or buildings yet? I have not. Believe it or not, the only place where I saw Halloween decorations was in Walt Disney World. But they usually decorate starting in August anyway. Alex, Maggie, thanks for tuning in. You always look at me, you live in Miami because you like Miami and mainly to see if you see my daughter in the city. Maybe you will. But thanks for tuning in. Seems like it stopped raining completely now. Well, 0523, you're really enjoying your coast-to-coast driving tours too. Thank you, Will. I really appreciate it. I think my first series is starting to get recommended to viewers on YouTube now. Driving New York City to Los Angeles Part 1 has really gotten pushed in the YouTube algorithm and people are starting to discover it. I think it's taking a little bit of time for YouTube and people to start figuring it out because it hasn't really been done before. Recording an entire drive across the United States pretty much unedited and posting every single part on YouTube. I think the series is going to continue to be very popular. Lewis says that's what makes the series so unique. Thanks, AK. I appreciate it, Lewis. What's great about it is the YouTube algorithm works well when there is something that interests people, and it'll keep recommending and suggesting new content that's similar. So what's great about it is, even though part 1 is the most viewed section of the series, as to be expected, it's also recommending the other parts in the series. So part 2, part 3, part 4, etc. are getting more views because part 1 is getting pushed. People are curious, they want to finish it. It's kind of like a TV series in Japanese anime. There's that cliffhanger, you can't stop there, you want to see it to the end. Here comes a second emergency vehicle. Fire department. Miss Meow Meow, thank you so much for the £5 super chat. Appreciate you. Always buy you a hot drink. Thank you, Miss Meow Meow. Really appreciate it. I'll get a hot drink after this. There's the Miami River. Gary Tolkovsky says it seems like you're always in the areas I have been to in San Diego and the Bal Harbour shops. I'll be going back to both at the end of this year and early next year. That's great. Will0523 says, and what makes it really beautiful to watch is the 4K resolution. Oh, thank you, yes. The entire cross-country series took a lot of time to make and a lot of effort. It filled up 2 of my 5 terabyte external hard drives. Gina Thomas says 10,000 gigs. Yup. People ask me sometimes, what's the average file size in one of your videos? And I'm like, could be 20 gigabytes, could be 250 gigabytes. I have to wait for the light to change. I'm also going to stand back here because I don't particularly trust drivers with their driving skills in the rain. At least here I'll be protected with the pillar and also this light. Yeah, that's right, Gina. She didn't really care. She was still trying to keep up pace in the rain. I think I'm okay. Gonna put a light on just in case. My handy light here. Oh, they're waiting for me too. And he reviews it. Oh, I back up all my uploads. Because you never know when you might need it. And also, I don't particularly like YouTube holding on to all my data. One risk that I really fear is that my channel gets compromised and I lose all my content. And if you put everything on YouTube, it gets deleted. You have nothing anymore. You have to start from the beginning. YouTube can also fail to exist as a platform. That's always possible. You never know. Always smart to back up your intellectual property, no matter what it is. I don't trust YouTube. I don't trust Google to hold on to my data forever and keep it safe. Natasha P asking if I've considered moving to X. Yes, I considered moving to X. I know they're starting to monetize accounts now. All right, here's Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. I subscribed to their newsletter. They sent out a newsletter today saying they're opening Saturday, September 23rd. South Florida saying, wow, it's open now. Not yet. The public opening is Saturday, September 23rd. Right now, you can't get a reservation for these dates. Also, you can't get a reservation for the 23rd anymore. It has to be from the 24th onward. That's last I checked. Oh, Andy, I don't trust the cloud for my storage either. Because that can also get hacked and compromised. I'm holding on to my own data. Travel Nista saying any tips on not getting hacked? Yes. One is to really review your account security. That's the first thing you can do. Don't reuse the same password. A lot of accounts and services have two-factor authentication. Make sure to check your computer for any Trojans and viruses. But even if you're very secure, things can always happen. I don't know how many of you have been following, but recently MGM in Las Vegas got hacked. Their entire system went down. ATMs weren't working, slot machines weren't working, check-ins weren't working, so people were literally trapped at MGM. They couldn't get into their hotels and get their belongings. And get this, folks, I heard the reason why MGM got hacked is because someone did a social engineering trick. They AI voice cloned the CEO of MGM and then used his voice to get the network password. That's pretty complicated stuff. That's how they were able to access MGM systems. So even if you're very secure, you can get tricked. I mean, I've thought about it too. AI could eventually make what I do here on YouTube obsolete. You can tell an AI program to say, give me an Action Kid style walking tour of Miami. And all of a sudden, pops a video and you'll hear an AI voice clone of myself talking and narrating. Rosa Mello says you didn't know social engineering existed. I think ever since human civilization has been around, there's been social engineering. And think about it, as children, how many of you have socially engineered your parents into buying you something that you didn't really need? I know I did it. I was like, I really want this video game for Christmas. Can you really buy it for me? And then the next day you bring it up again, and the next day you bring it up again, and what happens? They finally give in and give you that video game. Yeah, coleslaw, that's a very good point. Wouldn't be too hard to make your voice with AI because I've made so many videos already. I think all you need is 30 minutes. Yeah, coleslaw, that's absolutely true. There's been customer service lines I've heard where companies use people's voices as their password. And that's a scary thing because if you can AI clone someone's voice, that's not a secure thing anymore. Yeah, Natasha B saying especially concerning for the seniors, they're very vulnerable with AI. Yeah, you bring a good point there. It's really concerning because already there's scams out there that involve people in other countries calling vulnerable users in the United States and elsewhere. Tech support lines, insurance, IRS tax enforcement, like threats. And a lot of people have wisened up to that, but what happens if you get an AI voice clone that sounds like your close relative saying, help, I'm in trouble, send me some money to this address. And you're 100% sure this is your relative. This is my uncle who's in trouble. He's gotten beat up by a gang and needs help to wire money, right? This is his voice, it has to be him. And what happens? You get suckered in. That's the scary part. These people, they prey on your emotions. Oh, it's starting to rain more. I'll tell you what, folks, the Bayfront Park fountain is not too far ahead. I think I'm gonna just start wrapping it up over there. Just gonna open my umbrella just to be safe. All right, everyone. Interesting stream today. Lots of detours from my original plan, but the weather and also technical issues made that impossible. I want to thank you all for coming out today to watch. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.